Welcome back, everyone, to the second week of the VGPHL St. John Sea Dogs Weekend Recap. We're going into week 2 this week, and as always, I'm your host, Solex the Scythe. Before we get started, let's look into week 3 and see who the Sea Dogs are taking on. To start the week off, they'll be facing the Blades in Victoria Royals, Niagara Ice Dogs, and Erie Otters, the Chiefs and the Seattle Thunderbirds, Hamilton Bulldogs, and Calgary Hitmen to finish off the week. Starting off this week, the Sea Dogs face the North Bay Battalion. Schrumbucket scores the first goal of the game.
Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Fires, score!
Keeping the game alive in the third, Ghost scores a goal, making it 2-3. Afterwards, he gets another goal off a redirect in the third, tying the game up 3-3.
They're back to within one. St. John's deficit is only one because of that. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Snapped it off. Score! And the game is even.
Scoring the game-winner overtime goal is CSM 0419 as they win the game 4-3.
Controlling play now. Two sticks together, they cancel. Loose puck knocked away by Gervais. Trying the probe up the wing. Terrific hand-eye. St. John's in their own end and carrying it on. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Carried to the corner boards by Mitchell. Shoots. Score! And the overtime is finished. And that's this one. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest...
Soul stopped 11 out of 14 shots, giving him a .786 save percentage. Going into Game 2 is an extremely high-scoring game against the Acadie Bathurst Titans. Starting us off, Landemov scores the first goal of the game.
Shot, he scores! We have a score, and it's early. St. John's ahead by 1 goal here in the... Still left to play.
Following him, CSM 0419 scores the second goal of the game.
And in control of the puck. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Corralled by Mitchell. And he motors on between the blue lines. Gets in, looks over his options here. Lets it go. He scores!
Then we have Schrumbucket scoring the third goal of the game.
The Sea Dogs control from the faceoff. St. John starting back in the defensive zone.
6 minutes, 24 seconds.
And it's a good pickup. Good job with the stick. A giveaway. One-timer. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Then Landemov scores again on the shorthand for the fourth goal, along with the fifth goal, giving him a hat trick for the night.
Fires! Score! A shorthanded goal. St. John's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. Acadie Bathurst's got that puck off the tie-up. That puck is loose. Nicely done with the interception. Good shot down there. He banked it right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day.
Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands. St. John's got an enormous lead, and it's in the...
Then we move over to Ghost, who scores the sixth goal of the night.
Gets in. What'll he do? The Titans gotten back even. Penalty kill.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice.
He scores! St. John's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had.
Then we have CSM 0419 scoring the seventh.
And the puck taken hold of. Score! A St. John's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period for the opposition.
Then going back to Ghost, he scores the 8th goal.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Good quick poke check there. Score! He's got his second. St. John's goal.
And finally, we go back to Landemab, who scores the 9th and 10th goal of the night.
Brilliant move on that pass. Score! What a tremendous night for him. St. John's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period for the opposition. At least that is fortunate. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Giroux. St. John's in their own end setting things up. It's an onside play. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. One-timer. Score! Another goal.
Sol stopped 4 out of 5 shots, giving him a .800 save percentage. Going into Game 3, the Sea Dogs take on the Saginaw Spirit. Scoring the first is Dealmaker, putting the Sea Dogs ahead after a scoreless first period, and again on a power play to make it 2-0.
Shoots! He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now. St. John's had him pinned up in their own end of the ice a lot of chances, and finally a goal. Taking off. Ivani's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. St. John's power play has had plenty of chances. They just haven't. Score! He got iron with that shot. St. John's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Neutralized face-off win.
Then we have Landemab breaking the tie in the third to make the game 3-2.
St. John's got the lead now by 1.
Then we have Sol making the game-winning save.
St. John's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. A shot, great.
Sol stops 14 out of 16 shots to give him a .875 save percentage. Due to issues with the servers, the game against the 67s has been rescheduled to the end of the season. Into Game 4, we have another high-scoring game as the Sea Dogs take on the Raiders. Scoring first is one of our newest members, Bean03.
And down to Andrew. Trying to kill more penalty time. 2 sticks together, they cancel. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Scoring the second goal is Ghost.
Puck settled down by Andrew. Gets in. What'll he do? On to Burns. Fox at the bench. Score! St. John's ahead by 2 and thoroughly out shooting the opposition.
Going back to Bean, he scores the third of the night.
Strong play. No icing on the play. He won the race. Good job by Leno. Pitching it to Andrew. Great shooting lane. Score! 3 straight goals. St. John's built a 3-goal lead here late in the second period. And the advantage in
Going back to
shambles.
Ghost, he
It's been
scores the
very good
4th,
here,
5th,
and it
and
gets
6th
another
goals of the
chance.
night, giving them a hat trick. And unfortunately, we did not have the highlight for CSM 0419
St.
scoring the
John's
7th and
recoiling
final
back
goal
in
of
the
the game.
defensive zone. Moving it to McLeod. Played on. Score! A power play goal yet again. St. John's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night the offense going. Third period of play. Loose puck brought in by Brody. He knifed it away. Pitching this one to Andrew. And he steps in. Got on by with that one. Puck is seized by Yandel. Dumped in. In their own end, moving it now. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Cruises to the slot. Score! It's his 3rd goal of the game, a hat trick. We near the final minute of play in the 3rd period. Turning point was the anthem in this one. Directing that one to Leno. Perfect centering pass. Score! Another goal.
Soul stopped 4 out of 5 shots, giving him a .800 save percentage. On to Game 5, we have the Sea Dogs losing to the Moose Jaw Warriors 3-8. Ghost scores all 3 goals of this game, so let's take a look.
He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates. Oh, broke it up. He's all alone. Score! And it's a 1-goal game. Fires, score, and the game is even. St. John's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net, it counts. St. John's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see
Soul
what
stopped
happens.
13 out of 21 shots, giving him a .620 save percentage of the night. Once again, I was unable to capture footage for the last 2 games against the Saguenines and the Pats, though the Sea Dogs lost both of those games. Well, everyone, thank you again for tuning into the weekend recap for the Sea Dogs as they finish Week 2, 4-3. We'll end the broadcast with stats and transactions. This is Solex the Scythe, signing out.